Okay, people, so we're going to be talking about a couple of things in this video. I wanted to start off, though, with semi-rant, semi-upset about the recent events regarding Berserk. Now, in case you haven't been following, I've been talking about for months now that, hey guys, there's this Berserk countdown that's been going on, and when it reveals, it's going to be something big, because why would they put down this countdown that's going to go for like 70 days, you know, a 70-day countdown? We're getting something big, dog. Maybe the Berserk remake anime, they're finally gonna do it, or something awesome is coming. Oh my god, guys. And as the countdown went on, I kind of forgot about it for a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, there was a week or two there where I was like, oh, wait a minute, what's happening with Berserk again? But ultimately, I was like, boom, the day is here, the countdown is on. I had seen a tweet an hour to go. Let's go. I returned to my mobile devices, look at them, and I'm like, yo, what is it? So what's the Berserk thing? Huh? But what? I'm looking at a blank screen right now and it's more entertaining. Obviously using some hyperbole, because basically the Berserk big countdown that's been coming for, again, months and months, and fans that have been aware of it have been highly anticipating it. If you didn't know about it, maybe this might actually be good news for you, because there is a piece of good news, and ultimately one of the main reasons why you can't be so upset, which is why I started off this one saying it's going to be a semi-rant. Essentially, the news is that the Berserk Memorial Edition, that was a remaster to a certain degree, redoing some scenes and whatnot of the first 3 Berserk films, is coming to Blu-ray. That's 70 days of a countdown, what comes with it. But there's an extra bonus thing that comes with this Blu-ray, and that is a interview. I believe it's unseen. I think it might be from a convention with the legend himself, the late great Kentaro Miura, who passed away fairly recently. I believe it was about a year, almost 2 years now. I want to say, like, it's been a bit since Kentaro Miura has passed away, and ultimately something like that will make somebody say, oh damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't completely, because that is worth a 70-day countdown, just keeping it real, a Miura interview. But the thing about it is, that's not really, you know what I'm saying? They're selling the Berserk Memorial Edition. That's what it is, ultimately, that they were hyping down, and that's a bonus on it. So it's like, I'm upset at the fact that, dog, I was really excited, hoping for something Berserk anime related, preferably not CG 3D. You know, I was hoping, but yeah, I did see some people calling this, I'm not gonna lie. I did see some people saying that, well, you know, the Memorial Edition, and I was like, oh god, please no, like, why count that down? But again, a Miura interview is nothing that I would be, you know, disappointed with, because ultimately that man is a legend. You've rarely seen him. Honestly, I probably think I've seen something of Miura, don't quote me on that, but I've mainly seen pictures and read stuff, you know, interviews and things like that. Like, that's the closest I feel I've gotten with Miura. You rarely, with manga authors in general, see them on camera. Like the author of Chainsaw Man, the only thing we've seen is allegedly a video of him trying to fly and hopping in his room. Like, yeah, and that's a rarity. That's a 2022 edition of manga authors. They don't rarely get on camera, let alone have interviews. So I'm very excited for the Miura interview. And of course, the Memorial Edition is a cool thing, but it's on streaming services everywhere. Good chunk of people already seen what the Memorial Edition was. I haven't heard any hoopla of like, yeah, you know, they did it right, or so. It's probably nothing too significant. It's like, hey, you know, 70-day countdown for a Miura interview is what it should have been. You know what I'm saying? And it should have been free, but we won't go down that avenue. Either way, shout outs to this one. Or, well, you know what? I take that back about it being free. I'm okay with if the proceeds, of course, of this help to go to Miura's family. If there's something along the lines of that, then by all means charge whatever you need to for this release. But in terms of the Memorial Edition itself, that was not worth the 70-day countdown at all, and it's very disappointing in that regard. But shout outs to having some Miura. Again, because the announcement said Berserk Golden Age Memorial Edition Blu-ray DVD announcement releases March 29th, 2023. Includes all 13 episodes. This is something that I don't get. I'm assuming that they're breaking down the 3 movies into basically like 13 episodes. Includes all 13 episodes of the uncensored original version and non-credit opening ending. In addition, bonus footage of interview with Kentaro Miura. And again, that's the gold right there, because all 13 episodes, again, I'm assuming they're referring to the movie as 13 episodes, which that seems like an interesting experience. Yeah, and the cover art is cool, but come on, dog, stop it. And yeah, my response as soon as I saw that was a 70-day Berserk countdown for this. Boo! But in retrospect, for Miura, and only for Miura, yay. And I guess for whatever the Memorial Edition provides, if it really adds some sort of value to the experience, then why not? Yay too. Okay, so this is the Kimetsu no Yaiba TV anime promotional reel 2023 regarding the World Tour movie and the Swordsmith Village arc that begins April 2023. Alright, let's do this. Alrighty, it's a CGI sword leading to a road. Let's go. Okay, we got one of the Hashira. Alright. I forget dude's name, it's been a little minute. And another one of the Hashira. She was real fun in the manga, I remember her. Okay. Hey, we have, what's his name? Zuko. Okay. Our animation looking right. There we go, alright. Little something something. Little something something. 2023, April 2023. Okay, so the movie comes out, or the episode 1 thingy comes out March 3rd. The TV anime begins in April. Okay, so we have a date. Awesome. Okay, these CGI scrolls they love to use. Are they gonna use this for the entire run of the anime? Okay, World Tour. World Tour. Alrighty, we've got. And then this is them also introducing the Entertainment District episodes 10 and 11 combo that they're doing. What a way to get into the theaters, dog. Like, we're getting into that movie theater one way or another. We'll repackage 2 episodes and put 1 episode from the new season. Moves on. Okay, yeah. Oh, snap. Showing the higher up moon ranks. Okay, not the greatest trailer in the world, but it was alright. Just gotta be more pumped that they're ready. They're ready. There is big, massive news regarding Demon Slayer anime, in particular, movies and TV. Yeah, kind of both in the ballpark in a weird way, though, that it's happening because, y'all know, Demon Slayer, the Mugen Train film, is the most successful film. It just, like, destroyed every record you could possibly think of. It's an anomaly. Like, the Demon Slayer movie is something that is absolutely unheard of. We spoke about it so many times over on my other channel, For Never News, but we constantly spoke about Demon Slayer's movie just being a freak of nature and made so much money, so much so that I always thought to myself, like, you know, financially and realistically, if this one arc, because that's what that movie is, it's an arc from the manga that they broke down into a movie. If this one arc from the manga could do that, why not do it a couple more times and, you know, really make bank? Dog, this thing did what? I believe over $500 million or something crazy. Like, are you silly? You would be a fool not to run out there and go make it happen. And while it's not exactly a theatrical release similar to Infinity Train per se, we are getting a Demon Slayer theatrical release in terms of something that they're doing with the anime, because it at first was a little confusing to me, and I want to break it down because I'm sure there's a lot of people that are still, after reading the news, even if you heard about it beforehand, like, what was that? What are you talking about? Because it kind of at first threw me off in terms of what they're doing with the Demon Slayer anime and also, again, a film. Let's read, and I'll break it down. Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba to the Swordsmith Village World Tour theatrical release announced. Again, the Swordsmith Village is the arc that was supposed to be next up to be adapted, but then they're talking this World Tour theatrical release announced. What the hell are they talking about? We have this promotional image. Destroyer of Demons. LA premiere February 18, 2023. In theaters March 3rd, 2023. That's crazy, yo. The Demon Slayer movie comes out the day after my birthday. That is crazy. That is going to be a little, very minusculely late, but nevertheless a late B-Day present for me, and I've never been able to say some shit like that with an anime film, but hell's freaking yeah, my B-Day present, let's go. And as of course you see, in case you don't know, this is Demon Slayer, dog, you know what I'm saying, gotta rap for the crew. Aniplex of America and Crunchyroll are announcing today the upcoming release of Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba to the Swordsmith Village, a feature-length cut of episode 10 and 11 of the Entertainment District arc. So let's again break that down. A feature-length cut of episodes 10 and 11. So basically that means that they're announcing the release of episodes 10 and 11 as a package deal, and the extended episode 1 of the upcoming Swordsmith Village arc in 4K with remastered audio, and it will premiere as part of a world tour and a later theatrical release. So basically they're going to be making a film of episodes 10 and 11 of season 2 of the Entertainment District arc, and then they're giving us a separate experience, like, hey, experience the episode 1, the first episode of Demon Slayer in 4K with remastered audio at the theaters March 3rd. I'm not gonna lie, well, initially I was a little confused and skeptical. Now I'm more so like, okay, I'm straight up going to be going to the theater for the Swordsmith Village arc. I'm not necessarily going to be going for the Entertainment District arc, because in all honesty, I would honestly only prefer for the Swordsmith Village arc. I love what they did with the TV anime. They're saying it's a feature-length cut, so it's basically just like, hey, watch some of season 2, you know, a few episodes from season 2 in theaters, and then watch, you know, episode 1 of the Swordsmith Village arc. Everybody's gonna run for the Swordsmith Village arc episode, and I'm imagining this is their way of packaging a movie to theaters without making a movie per se, with, hey, people are going to want to come to watch that first episode, but we probably need, in order to be technically like a movie experience with more time. So it's like, hey, that's an hour. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's over an hour. That's a movie, right? That's technically like a short movie. Boom. The red carpet premiere event in Los Angeles will be held on February 18th at the Orpheum Theater, featuring appearances by Natsuki Hane, who does Tanjiro Kamado in Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba, Aniplex producer Yuma Takahashi, and a performance by Aimer. Tickets for the event will go on sale starting January 7th on Ticketmaster. Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba to the Swordsmith Village will then head to theaters in United States and Canada on Friday, March 3rd, both with English subtitles and English dub versions. The Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba to the Swordsmith Village World Tour will begin with a 2-day event in Tokyo, followed by events in Los Angeles, Paris, Berlin, Mexico City, Seoul, and Taipei. So I'm imagining like they're going to like different parts of Korea and all sorts of stuff. But honestly, let me know what you guys think. Are you excited for this? Does it feel like Ufotable is trying to double dip in a way with making that, you know, feature length cut of episodes 10 and 11 of the Entertainment District arc? Also, do you feel like, you know, them putting in the episode is really the only factor that's going to make you go, or you love Demon Slayer so much, like, hell's yeah, I get to watch, because in a way, I could see the argument of like, dog, I get to watch episodes 10 and 11 and at the same time go and watch, now that I think about it, maybe that is a really dope experience, like having 10 and 11 on the big screen, and then alongside that, boom, an episode 1 of the next season. Yeah, okay, maybe I am on board. I don't know, all I know is the day after my birthday is about to be lit, and yeah, what do you think about this whole Demon Slayer bonanza that's about to go on? So laugh for this one. I'm Neverworld, and as always, people, have an awesome day. Subscribe and hit that bell to get more. Yeah.